Welcome back, everyone. It's 10 a.m. Well, it's almost 10 a.m. It's 10 minutes till 10 a.m. I've been awake for an hour. Anyway, welcome back to Storm. Yeah, last episode is actually a lot more nicer than. Sorry, I'm still clearing my throat. It was actually a lot more nicer than before. So, yeah, let's just jump into this and see how this goes. When I wake up, it's the next morning. Oh dear, I slept in my uniform. The last thing I remember is finishing my poem. I only intend to lie down for a moment. I must have been very tired. Or maybe the blood loss is still affecting me. I wondered how much it'll take my body to replenish it to normal levels. It's probably a good sign that I have to. I should have. It's probably a sign that I should have another big breakfast today. As for my uniform, it is precisely the kind of situation when I would normally change into the spare one. But obviously, I don't have that option now. The prospect of going to school in it right now is unpleasant. It it smells dirty. I know rationally isn't that bad. I was only wearing it for a relatively short time. But the knowledge that I slept in it makes my skin crawl. Not for the first time. I wish I could shut that part of my brain that dwells on these things. And stop imagining how much skin oil and other receipts I think have collected in it. I look at the clock. There's no time to watch it and still avoid being late for school. I definitely don't want to miss 2 days of school in a row if I can't help it. What about? I go to closet and find out the bottle of perfume again. I can at least improve my smell anyway. I have no idea how much to use. I just bring my uniform all over. I worry about washing my uniform properly on a weekend when I have more time. Then that just leaves the decision of what knife to bring today. I look over my knife rack. My mind drifts back to the events of yesterday, and a smile creeps over my face. Attention, everyone. I'm making some changes in my life. Now that I have a friend, I want to see if I can get through the day without you. Sorry. I hope you understand. I'm touching my knives again. Why do you keep doing that? I should really get ready for school. My time at school makes me conscious of how frequently I reach in my bag. I didn't realize until today how often I compulsively touch the handles of my knives whenever I feel the need for insurance. But I hold on my thoughts and memories of my new friendship with Hope, and it helps me get through the day. I am still feeling fairly good by the time I enter the literature club. The room is empty except for Sayori, who is in a seat at the front. Curiously, she doesn't greet me as normally she does. She doesn't even look up. She isn't wearing her usual mask. She's letting her sadness show. Normally I wouldn't trouble myself about it. I would just find an isolated scene and start reading my book. But today, the new me is going to do something different. I sit next to the seat next to Sayori. Sayori, are you alright? The mask is replaced instantly. Hi Yuri, I'm great. How about you? God damn it, Sayori. God fucking damn it. I wonder if I dare try to coax her into talking about how she's really feeling. I'm doing quite well, thank you. That's... She sniffs the air. Is that a perfume? Well, technically no. But I wanted to try something different today. Her mask falters. Are you wearing it for Hope? Policy hasn't occurred to me. Would that be a bad thing? No. It's great that you want to get close to him. I want to see him. I'd like to see him make as many friends as he can. Nothing would make me happier. What the hell? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just saw one of my friends get. I consider them a friend because. Oh, they're more mutual on Twitter, I'll be honest. Fucking hell. So you just cussed out people. And one of them is a mutual of mine. They're just responding back about Sia's new film and shit. God damn, they just started getting cussed out by a fucking. With someone who was relevant like only like 2 years ago, most at latest. When was the last time she actually had a good single? Anyway, I should probably stop talking. The mess crumbles completely. I'm sorry. I should. Sayori, I I think I'm supposed to cheer her up in a situation like this, but I'm not sure how to go about it. I know we never really talked before, but there's some trouble in you. You can confide in me, and if you want to. She makes a visible effort to recover her smile. It's really sweet of you, Yuri, but it's okay. It's just a little rain cloud. Rain cloud? Of course. A metaphor. How poetic for you. Oh, thanks. How long has a rain cloud been troubling you? Well, you know, sometimes rain clouds show up. It's okay, because they always go away eventually. There's a long pause. I'm thinking about how to approach this. Maybe I reveal a little about myself. I'll help inspire her confidence in me. The idea is so scary, but I myself that this is the new me. The new me has to be okay with doing scary things sometimes. Sayori, if I may, I'd like to share something with you about myself. Something personal. I frequently feel depressed. I feel this way for a variety of reasons. Probably because of how people treat me at school. Probably because of other difficulties in my life. It led me to read up about it and mental health in general. And I had occasion to wonder sometimes if you might be suffering from depression as well. Depression? Oh no, nothing like that. That makes it sound so serious. I just get sad sometimes, like everyone does. There goes the cops by my house. I'm sorry to hear you feel that way, though. I wish I could make you feel better. It's alright. It's alright. I, I deal with it in my own way, even if it's not very good. So, do you see a doctor about it or what? No. I'm self-diagnosed. Relatable. well, then how do you know you haven't? The signs are all there. From what I've read, it's the world's most common mental illness. Yeah? What's it like? Well, I'm half tempted to explain the pounding in my head that accompanies the storm, or while overpowering the anxiety that makes me unable to interact with people in normal way. Sorry, I got distracted by Twitter again. There's so much wrong with me that if I start talking about my problems, I might never stop. But I try to focus on that one feeling. It feels like there's a struggle within me to even do mundane tasks, because I find it harder to muster the motivation to do it. Uh, there are things I want to do, but I can't bring myself to do them, and I can't explain why. And sometimes it feels there's no point in trying anymore. Because I'll never be able to live like everyone else. And I still have to find a way to keep living. And to find reasons to keep going. Even when it seems pointless. I had to pause to try and control my breathing and shakiness in my voice. I'm so anxious, I almost hear my heart pounding. And at the same time, there's an undeniable sense of relief from finally sharing this. Yuri, I think I've had depression my whole life. I thought I was the only one who feels this way. But I don't get it. How can you be depressed? You're so smart and talented. So many reasons. Too many to list right now. This isn't about intelligence. It's about emotion. If anything, intelligence leads to overthinking, which makes depression worse. How long have you been depressed? I can pinpoint the exact date it started. Quite a while, I suppose. I'm sorry. I didn't know. If I wasn't so worthless, maybe I could have done something to help. It's alright. If anything, I'm glad we found out about each other. Yeah, maybe we can become depression buddies or something. Fucking hell, Siri, thank you for the. I need the. Depression's not a laughing matter. I'm gonna say that now. Like Yuri, I am self-diagnosed, but I do have a lot of the symptoms. I'm basically the walking equivalent of Yuri. Except I hate Yuri because I hate myself. Well, that's actually a good reason as well. But I don't self-harm, or I've ever stabbed myself on purpose. Okay, I stabbed myself on accident, but that was mostly with pencils. Don't blame me on that one. Anyway, is that something like being friends? Sure, Yuri, friends. Just like you and Hope. Suddenly she leans forward, face down on the desk, and starts sobbing. I'm a little more than stunned. I don't know how to react. I awfully watch her cry in her seat, and she cradles her head in my arms. Oh. I should reassure her. I should comfort. I should reassure her. I should do anything that just sitting do nothing. I tenderly extend a shaking hand and put it on her shoulder. It feels nothing like the contact with Hope. Yeah. It feels. I'm sorry, you fucking saw tweet and I got laughed. I got funny. So someone said, "Mom was really a great president. Why my parents divorced in 2011?" I'm sorry, that's funny as hell to me. I'm a fucking child. Anyway, before I start losing my shit, it feels nothing like the contact I felt did. Am I doing it wrong? I don't know. But now I've done it. It feels like it'd be awkward to take my hand away. I can't think of what to say. I'm making things. I feel like I'm messing things up. I may even have made her feel worse. Ow. I cannot speak. I feel like I'm messing things up. I may even have to feel worse. Oh, I did. I read that. I may have just lost a friend as soon as it came to her. Lost my friend as soon as it came to her. I hear muttering something under her breath over and over again. It sounds like happy thoughts. No happy thoughts, no happy thoughts, no happy thoughts. Finally, without moving her head, she reaches up and squeezes my hand. I'm sorry. She raises her hand and starts rapidly wiping her hand with tears away. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see me like this. I didn't want anyone to worry about me. I, I feel like I've barely been in control today. I even thought of leaving school early, but I don't want to miss coming to a literature club. Seeing friends, they usually keep the rain clouds away for a little while. That's why you invited Hope to join a club? She grimaces and nods. It really does matter to you, doesn't he? A lot, doesn't he? She nods again. Oh shit, I should do that your voice, and I did it my own voice. Fuck. I thought that helping them make friends would make me happier, but it didn't work. I just feel worse now. Harry, can I tell you a secret? I nod. I've never been this bad before. The rain clouds, they've been getting bigger and bigger, and they aren't going away. I'm scared, Harry. I'm thinking of. It's making me think about. Guys. Dang it, dummy. I can't switch that quickly. I can't. And Nazi version, Siri forced a smile back on her face. What's Monica's favorite food? Huh? What? It's squid. You know why? I'm only bored. Why did Natsuki ask the question if she already knew the answer? It's in her name. Monica. Ah, it's a pun. Nice play on words. Good one, Natsuki. I was thinking about the festival on the way here, and it came to me. So what are you guys talking about? Excuse me. Siri gets up and moves to the nurse in the back room. What was that all about? Siri said it was a secret, so I don't think she should answer. What do I say? I think I should go read my book now. As I turn away, I find another receipt. I catch a glimpse of a confused, hurt look on Noski's face. Protect the Tsundere, please. Once I'm seated again, I glance over my book, but she's back wearing her usual sour expression. She goes to the closet to choose some manga. Hey, what the fuck's happening? Wait, why is art in the IRL section of Twitch now? What the fuck? Anyway, I cannot feel badly about how I'm handling things today. I'm gonna tweet something about see you later. Which later, I mean, like, it's probably 10 minutes while I'm still recording. I may have made Siri feel worse, and may have ruined my newfound choose of Natsuki. I'm still feeling the absence of my knife more this moment than I have had all day. Social situations already confusing even enough to navigate when there aren't secrets involved. I may have to make up some social skills as I go along. But for now, I need this moment to de-stress myself by reading my book. Just then, Monica and Hope entered the room, one after the other. Will you practice piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, and now picking a piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Or the club wouldn't be here without if it wasn't for any of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. That's his real habit, barging the conversation, doesn't she? I feel frustrated. Part of my frustration is with Natsuki's interruptions, although it's hard to stay mad at her when she's smiling for once. Mostly, I feel frustrated at myself. I can barely be social while talking to one person. When it comes to more than one, I don't have a chance. Same. I've lost the thread of the conversation already. Same. But I need to focus on controlling my features and breathing to hide what I'm feeling. Same. I'm sure frustration would be an appropriate emotion to show right now. I wonder if I could try talking to her again. So it seems something I want to say. And the way she feels is anything like how I feel. You'd be worried. I would be worried if she might think about hurting herself. But of course, I know she wouldn't do that. I think that's what she was trying to tell you. She's thinking about doing the not alive. I'm not gonna say the word. I don't like saying that word that much. Oh, I never liked it, but because the game says it sometime. Wait, does it say one? Well, depending. I know there are a couple here and there. They used to mention it, including some descriptions. Anyway, yeah. I can't spell. Thank you. But of course, I know. Yeah, I read that. Whatever is troubling her, she's honestly nowhere near as broken as I am. Oof. Anyway. Your reactions aren't as funny during series anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Hope walked over to where Sayori was sitting in the back of the room. Oh, I suppose I should have expected that. The woe-begone look on her face is painfully obvious, even from distance. She's so visibly lost in thought. The Hope has to wave his hand in front of her face to get her attention. I've become conscious of the fact I spent too long watching them. I should get back to my book, or at least pretend to. As much as I enjoy watching people at early accuse me of staring and call me creepy. Same. I haven't made much headway in my reading lately. I've been too distracted the past few days, and today is no different. Today I confirmed what I've always suspected. Sayori is depressed, and no one knows about it. On some level, it feels good for once. I am more socially aware about something than everyone else. But at the same time, I do feel set bad for Sayori's predicament. I know well. Sorry, I'm tired. I know well what it's like to have a sense of nameless dread eating away at me. Pog. Same. That's why I always meme and shit. It's better just for me to just meme than Actually, face it, because I hate facing humanity straight on. Anyway, I wish I could talk to her more, but it's probably just as well. Since Hope, obviously, would obviously know better what to say to her than I would, and they're so close, she'd be far more likely to confide in him than me. In fact, seeing how concerned he looks for her, I wonder, could he have romantic feelings for her? In fact, now that I think about it, during the conversation today, Siri seemed sad when she talked about Hope. Could it be that she has romantic feelings for him too? The thought makes me feel something unpleasant. Is this jealousy? Now that I remember, I felt it the first day I met Hope. I felt it when Siri was hugging Hope. I also felt it when Monica tried to talk him around helping me with the tea. Does this mean, do I have romantic feelings for Hope? Suddenly all my emotions are in turmoil as I contemplate them. That was just as I was feeling it the first time I met him. Could that have been love at first sight? It sounds like something out of a children's book. I thought it was just a myth, and yet I wonder. My mind is racing with possibilities. Could my friendship with Hope develop into a romantic relationship? That thought feels terrifying, simultaneously terrifying and exhilarating. I never seriously contemplated being in a relationship with anyone. I know I said someone, but anyone seems more fitting, considering the same. It's nice to fantasize about some things, but it's same as French. It's the same. It's the same as friendship in that it's something other than people do, or maybe characters in my book. But now it feels like I'm closer to having it than it's been in my life. Suddenly, I'm conscious of the fact I'm griping my book too hard. I'm gonna damage it if I'm not careful. I take some deep breaths, trying to calm myself and regain my focus. I don't really know how to pursue romance. I don't even know how to pursue friendship. I guess I'll have to look at. I'm tired. I just have to look to Hope for clues about to do next. I'm glancing at him again. He's talking to Monica now. They were pretty looking serious, concerned expression. It's obviously talking about her. Now Monica's gonna overtalk Siri. That's good. She'll know to say. I'm really sure that Siri is in good hands. As for Hope, he's taking his key by himself. He looks like he's in deep thought. I'm sorry. I just saw something said go white, go. I really hope he would come call talk to me like he has past days, but it's easy to guess why he didn't. He's saying about Sayori, and with that, all thought of romance with him will evaporate. I feel silly for having considered it. Obviously, he had to choose. He would go with lifelong friend instead of me. But it's okay though, right? Because he and I are still friends. I just had to remind myself. I just have to remind myself that I'm lucky to have him as a friend. So I suppose that means I could try to be the best friend that I can be, and perhaps that means helping Hope and Sayori get together, even if it hurts a bit. An unmistakable wave of sadness passes over me thinking about it. But it's okay. I'm long used to dealing with the pain. Damn. Same. I steal myself from what I know will probably be difficult conversation with Hope. That is, if I ever get around to talking at me. Jesus, just as I'm thinking that, he looks at me. Our eyes meet, and I become conscious of the fact that I've been staring at him the whole time. Oh, this fucking truck, move the fuck out of me. I turn my attention to my book, trying to look incomprehensible, inconspicuous, damn it. But I have trouble hiding how anxious I'm feeling as I walk over and take a seat next to him. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't need to do anything. But I did tell you I wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you able to tell that when else? How are you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot. So it's not hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that. Oh my fucking god. I'm back. It's only been like 5 minutes because I forgot about the chickens and they're just about something for tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Anyway, not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Someday I hope to learn to be more direct. In any case, thank you. I guess you're right. I'm sorry I caused you concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willing to share the concern, like a friend. Of course, there's certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'll be glad to listen. It's really not a big deal. I'm just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Huh? Judging your impression. It was the wrong thing to say. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Someone's friendship as if it precludes the possibility of it developing into romance. Does that mean if Sayori didn't tell him how she feels? I have to be careful how I approach this. It might be something she wants to keep secret from him. Yep, you're right. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Hope. The world is full of meaning, often deep beneath plain sight. And there's so many untold mysteries behind each person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? Mm-hmm. Careful. I think Sari is a very complex person. Her mannerisms at the outside doesn't always match what they go on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed strange behavior today too. I also have some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she's already occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? I watched her reaction closely. Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori. I can't quite make eye contact with him now. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, after all. She's so insistent about saying they're friends. Could I be wrong about his romantic feelings? Look closely at him. Look at some signs either way. It could be that, like me, his feelings are so buried deeply, he doesn't fully know what he's experiencing. Or perhaps he doesn't want to admit how he feels to me. There's some way for sure to know. He turns away to me. I look embarrassed. It's possible I'm spending too much time staring at him again. Sometimes, a person's mysteries even are untold to even themselves. As honest as someone, and you as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware You weren't aware were in you. I know it's going to hurt to say it, but I had to say it. I think that she'd be a very fortunate person to have you feel the way about her. I don't know if he even cares about how I feel about it, but at least he knows he has my blessing and he wants to pursue her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feeling. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you are. Son of a bitch. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. It's clear he wants to drop the subject, so I obliged. I'm sure how I feel about the resolution of this conversation. It makes me feel preoccupied as we prepare tea for ourselves. It makes me forget to object where he chooses seats for us. At least I make sure I'm sitting next on the left this time. And if I find that I angle myself inward towards him a little, I avoid accidental touch with my injured breast. This brings my right leg to contact with his left leg, but I'm too preoccupied to fully enjoy the contact between our legs. Oh, fuck. I skipped something. As we sit with the book between us, my thoughts and emotions swirl inside me. I value my friendship with Hope. I really do. I shouldn't feel like a sense of loss that he wants to go even more than me. Yet, I can't find my feeling a sense of desire to have him all for myself. Am I being selfish? Is it wrong for me to feel this way? I can't tell which is worse, the feeling of loss or the feeling of guilt. If Sayori is feeling the same way, then I fully understand why she's so upset. Would it be wrong for me to take Hope away from her? Fucking hell, I hate this in it. I don't know what to do. I think it's time for to reset my situation, priorities, and options. After one, I confess to Hope that I have romantic feelings towards him. The result of forever changing experiences that are beyond my comprehension. I actually know how to feel about me, so I end up making a fool of myself. And it could just ruin my friendship with him and Sayori. In any case, it could end any chances of him finding happiness with her. Option 2, I remain friends with Hope and getting together with Sayori. It helps her get out of the depression spiral she's in. I think that would make me feel good knowing that I helped her, and I'd be able to remain friends with her. A second friend would obviously be twice as wonderful, but would I have to deal with this jealousy that I'm feeling every day? I might poison whatever friendship I have with either of them. Would I be able to put that feeling behind me? I don't know. I don't have enough experience with these emotions to predict my own reactions. There's so much uncertainty in each of these choices with obvious possible benefits and drawbacks with both. Sorry, Michi. I need a third option. Option 3. I don't make my intentions obvious either way, and I wait for Hope to make a decision, or at least reveal his own intentions. That way, it feels like the most sensible option, and I don't know how long it will take these emotions beneath the surface. And they're getting stronger. I think they may eat me alive. Yawn. I'm yawning because I'm tired. I feel like I want to move things forward in some way. I don't like all of this unnecessary uncertainty. I feel like I need to start doing a lot more disclosure about myself to help Hope make a decision. In doing so, help me make a decision. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I feel like this is the best option. I summon all my courage and get ready to talk to Hope. As I look at him, I stopped myself to see an intense expression on his face. He's so focused on reading. There are visible beads of sweat breaking on his forehead. Same. He must be really into the book. I can't blame him. This is a good part. I should also talk to him later, when we're sharing poems. Okay, everyone. Monica always has an affectionate way of saying that phrase. It's enough to pull me out of the deepest revere. I want to share our poems now. As Hope is pulling away the book, I realized something. My right breast part particularly obscuring his view of the book the whole time we were reading. I hope that didn't bother him. Trust me, that didn't bother him. I suppose I can take this as a sign of kindness that he didn't want to complain about it. But it makes me all the more nervous about all the sharing about it too. I feel my heart pounding as I mentally and emotionally prepare myself for it. I keep telling myself that it'll be okay. I keep telling myself that it'll be okay. I heard that. As I get interrupted by Hope handing me his poem, I suppose my sharing can wait a bit. Wait, why is it writing 75% off? Poggers. I have the game. Never mind, I'm stupid. This poem is as delightful as I come to expect from him. A kitty smile crossed my face as there's two the whole time I'm reading it. I particularly like the part where he made a rhyme with Effie Legend. The content sign escapes me as I pay it back to him. Hope, your writing has only improved the last few days. Every poem you showed me has been nothing short of exceptional. I can feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. I never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I'm chasing after. Is that so? At the moment, I don't really think I saw smiling, even though I tried. That's good. And I'll make this conversation easier. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I could feel like this. I already mentioned that yesterday. I can't believe you took it as something that you've never shared with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, I find my smile falter. I know I'm about to touch on very painful topics. Hope during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me, because I enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it, actually. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you want to know you would want to make really good friends. Cheer for people. People who put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. Why did not... I tried to tweet something out. God fucking damn it. Anyway, thank you. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? I hesitate. I hesitate. I'm gonna send some pictures to friends. Anyway, I suppress the encroaching wave of sadness I feel coming. How long is this gonna take? I've been recording for nearly 2 hours, and those friends still laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hit me. Okay, why the fuck do I relate to Yuri too much? I don't like this. Why? What the fuck, man? I don't get paid enough for this bullshit. Please buy my merch. I am dying. That is not a joke about the dying part. I had novel coronavirus. You could say, as much as you want to say on the comments, you're using coronavirus to get money. I need to pay for fucking shit rent, man. I can't work. I lost my job because of COVID. I nearly died because of COVID. COVID's fucked me. Please, I just need rent money. Anyway. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. Again, same shit. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all, Hope. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I'm determined to keep the smile on my face. I'm not going to give in to the sadness. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to think about my knives. I'm going to have to share this with them. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now they started sharing it with you. They really said I was missing all the time. But I haven't done anything. No. Wait. But I haven't really done anything. No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. It's all coming out. All my insecurities. It feels really incredibly emotionally draining to say all this out loud. But I can't stop now. I know I'm a difficult person, Hope. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I dream too deeply into things. But every time, you always treated me like everyone else. It's rare that I find that I feel so comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel happy now. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping now to make friends. Now, say I have at least one success. Wouldn't you? Focus. 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 Keep breathing. Keep breathing. It's okay. I feel like I just died a little, but it's okay. But still, being friends is still a good thing, right? A week ago, I didn't even know what it's like to have a friend. I keep reminding myself that this is a good thing. So, you want to be right for me to feel like crying right now? Anyway, this is what I agreed to myself to do. Hope had made intentions clear. Him and I are friends, and I should let go of this silly dream of romance. If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Despite myself, I feel tears welling up in my eyes. I desperately hide my face like in my hands so it doesn't see. I'm trying to keep a smile on my face. Do you want to show you? Do you want to show me your poem now? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Turning away from him to give my poem back to my opportunity to collect myself. Keep calm. Keep breathing. Act normal. Act normal. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is going to be okay. My hands shake slightly as I bring out my special poem I wrote for Hope. I can't bring myself to look at him as I gave it to him. As reading it, his thoughts roll my thoughts roll inside my head again. Did I do something wrong? Did I share too much? Did I share too early? In my experiences, yes, because I've done it, and then I remained single for another, I don't know how long. How old am I? I'm 22 now. Damn, I'm old. Did I do something wrong? Did I share too much? I did. Or was it inevitable that he would have no romantic interest in me? I feel like I experienced a mixed opportunity, even though I don't know how sure I have ever make an opportunity to begin with. I'm having trouble recoiling my feelings. But isn't truly a sense of loss either? It truly isn't. Shit. I thought I missed something. Shit. But I still have my friend. I value him, and he values me. There's still more than I've ever had. More importantly, whenever I find myself feeling that doesn't seem evoking that desire to become myself, so I suppose I can take that as a good sign. That thought in itself helps me breathe more easily. And just how he feels about Siri, I feel like I haven't confirmed that. So I need to do more, and I hope is handing the poem back to me. Does he decide you want to take it? I find it hard to make eye contact. Do you dislike it? Of course not. I just don't really know how to respond. Somewhere in my whirling thoughts, I remember that he hasn't shown himself as very good at interpreting the meanings of my poems. I try to recall the giddy feeling I had when I wrote it yesterday, but I feel so far away from the confused jumble of emotion right now that I doubt put in words. I don't know if I'd be able to explain this one. It's fine. I understand this one. I glanced his direction. Does he truly understand what it means to me? Does this one mean a lot to you? I nod. I can't seem to find my voice. I'm not very good with words, but I'm happy you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. I hope so too. Why can't I find the words? I just smile. That's all I can manage. Why is he still handing it back to me? Oh, I forgot to tell him the poem is a present for him. And keep my voice it's like my voice has stopped working. I just try to communicate non-verbally. I reach both hands towards him. He takes his hand in mine. The time I spend holding his hand seems to stretch an eternity, though it might actually only been a few seconds. The energy that is seemingly crackling between us seems to be slowly rejuvenating me. He looks confused as I gently and firmly push his hands, but holding the poem back towards him. You can. The poem is. You mean I can keep it? I nod. I'd love to. He'd love to. Those words. My jumbled thoughts straighten out a little. I become increasingly conscious of how long I'm gone without speaking. There's still a lot I want to say to him, but I doubt I'll get a chance to express. Well, I'll settle for the most important thing now. You always make me feel happy. I know I'm not very good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. The happy music is big. I miss the happy music. Anyway. I finally feel calm enough to probably turn back towards him. I guess we should move on before Monica says anything, but I'm sure you can talk again later. Yeah, I sure will. Bonk. Anyway, as he's putting my gift away, I go back to my bag and pull out my beach poem. I approach Siri, who still looks downcast. I'm not sure I can handle another emotionally draining conversation right now, but I remember my commitment to my friend and try to summon up what energy I have. Hi, Siri. Are you feeling any better? She shrugs. She speaks in a low monotone. Everyone keeps asking me if I'm okay. First you, then Hope, then Monica. I'm the one who's supposed to be cheering people up, not the other way around. It's bittersweet when people want to try, but it doesn't feel right. Bittersweet. That's a good word. That's a good word to describe the way I feel my conversation with Hope. I shouldn't have come today. Everything's just getting worse and worse. Yuri, is there anything that helps? Like, what do you do when you're depressed? I tell myself. I can't say that. But I say instead, she looks at me helpfully and expectantly. I would feel hypocritical, recommending she see a doctor when I have trouble doing it myself. Or recommending she take medication. I've always been uncomfortable with the idea of taking antidepressants. The idea of taking something that changes the way I feel and think and feel is unappealing to say the least. Same. But it raises all kinds of philosophical questions of what is really me. I don't know how to articulate this. Several seconds have passed and she's waiting for my answer. I'm sorry, Siri. I don't have an answer for you. Oh. Her look of hope visually dies. Well, maybe I should just read your poem. Of course. I heard my poem and she was starting to change over downcast expression. She hands it back to me while looking at me. It's nice, Jeremy. It's nice. An awkward silence between us. I'm still racking my brain for something to say. One thing that helps me is writing. Internalizing my emotions and capturing them on paper helps me analyze them and understand myself. I'm wondering if that's something you might find helpful. With hesitation, Siri shook his head. You seem surprisingly certain that wouldn't help. Yuri, I have a confession to make. I didn't write a poem for today. I mean, I tried. I sat down to write it. When I tried to write about my feelings, I just ended up crying all evening yesterday. What are you thinking about Hope? The words out of my mouth before I realized it. I guess I'm still thinking about sending them all together. She doesn't reply or press on. You know, Hope and I are friends. Just friends. I finally understand what Monica meant when she used that phrase. I let my words hang in the air between us, hoping Siri picks up on the meaning. Whether she does or not, I can't tell. But she still isn't replying. I ask how you feel about him. I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. Well, then perhaps the extra reason to talk to Hope about it. She shakes her head again. I just wish things would go back to the way they were. Why can't they? He doesn't even want to walk home with me after school. He doesn't? I thought you walked home together every day. He'd rather go with... Never mind. We should go. We should move on now. Very well. She walks away with a glassy-eyed expression. I knew they would made this. Could I have handled it better? In any case, it's time to go to Monica. Monica's smiling as usual, but there's an unmistakable tension about her. Hi, Yuri. Having a good day today? You could say today is Bittersweet for me. Oh, anything you want to talk about? Well, let's see its heads ups and downs. I'm not sure how to feel about it yet. Alright, then let me know if there's anything you can help do. In the meantime, here's my poem for today. She presents me with a poem titled The Lady Who Knows Everything. It's about an omnipotent lady who rejected decidedly cynical views. The conviction of knowledge everything has removed her sense of purpose in life. It's about the epiphany again, isn't it? Maybe. Fucking hell, Monica. It sounds like the knowledge you gained from it made you lose hope, is that right? Well... I have to be careful how I answer that one. Don't get me wrong, I believe that learning and seeking new answers is what gives life meaning. I never will stop learning, but at the same time, I can't help thinking about saying ignorance is bliss. In a weird sort of way, I envy you for not knowing what I know, because I learned somehow that something that was rather disheartening. I recall Monica's previous two poems. Imagine how this one might fit in with context. First conveying the feeling of being trapped in seconds of feeling of torment. The tone of this one doesn't sound any better. I realize I'm facing like a Monica doesn't seem to notice. She's looking over to where Siri's talking to Hope. Well, I happen to value knowledge and learning very highly. So, it would seem that we're on the same page, as it were, with that respect. I mean, I can't imagine we could possibly have learned that could be life-changing as it sounds, yet not worth learning. Can you at least tell me, has your, situation improved since we last spoke? It's hard to say. Really, I'm just doing what has to be done. I guess you could say I'm seeing signs of progress. Right now, it's a matter of waiting and seeing what happens. And then I'm glad to hear. I hope things work out for you, Monica. Thanks. How about I take a look at your poem now? I handed my poem and she reads it. Huh, that's different. She hands it back to me. I see you decided to be more philosophical today. And again, so did I. I guess we both had a kind of mood. Though, I had to say, I would have thought the beach was your style. Well, it wasn't exactly my idea. It wasn't? Natsuki and I decided to write the same topic to see how our styles compare. It was her idea. I just went along with her request. I was under the impression that you two, don't get along well. I'm not sure the present state of Natsuki's feelings about me is... I wouldn't say that we're close. In fact, I would say our relationship is tumultuous at best. Which is why I feel important to get along with this exercise, to build better relations. Especially after your fight the other day. Yes. Well. It seems like there's more to you than I expected. Thanks for sharing, Yuri. You always manage to keep things entertaining. Thanks. There was a rather curious choice of words. In any case, it seems we're done now. It's time to move on to Natsuki. I wonder if she apologized earlier. I'll try to explain. What are things more awkward? I wish that just once I could approach her without feeling nervous. Natsuki, I'm sorry for earlier. I didn't mean to make you feel neglected. Nah, it's fine. I'm sure you realize once you're having a moment or whatever. I'm kind of realizing acting mature sometimes. Well, it's understandable considering you're the youngest one in the club. Thanks for reminding me. I think that was sarcasm. Anyway, the point is that I shouldn't have barged in like that, so... I'm sorry. Dummy. I think it's the first time I've heard Natsuki use that word. Fuck. Thank you. I accept your apology. I hope we can continue to develop the rapport we established yesterday. Sure, Yuri. How about we have some rapport with our poems now? She hands me her poem, so I'll be your reach. Thank you. Please, that does not sound right, I'll be honest. I don't know why it took me until now, even though I've been playing Doki Doki for months. You think that's how? I'm counting mods. Fuck off. I've been playing since March. 8 months now. Holy shit! And it just took me until now to realize that Bleach in that context sounds very much like a bitch. Anyway, it describes the Bleach in the idealistic terms as a place of beauty and gives strong hints of romantic libations. It makes me ache going over again to do what's like to experience that. I'm curious about Nazi's romantic life. I wonder if it's too personal a question to ask. There can seem to be a pool of personal questions lately. Well done, Natsuki. There's some very vivid imagery here. Hey, thanks. Your poem evokes some rather romantic feelings. Is it a reflection of your own experience? Oh, my. Jeez, did you have to go there? Not exactly. I mean, it's nice to dream, you know? Not all of us get to cozy up and hold bright, sticky your boobs in his face was a new trick. I wish I could do that. Not that I was staring at you two or anything. This conversation is taking a very uncomfortable turn. You're telling me about it. That was unintentional, I swear. Sure, Yuri. Anyway, Hope and I were just friends. If anything, I'd say romantic would be more likely between Hope and Sayori. Huh? Really? There's a rather gossipy thing when we say. And probably inappropriate. But I don't want to turn the conversation away from itself. Like, yes, well, I can't say for certain. But the way they talk about each other seems to indicate they feel very strongly about one another. Huh. Yeah. I didn't even mention it. I guess I can see that. And they've known each other for a while, right? Who knows what they get up to when no one's around? What? I can tell where that's going with that joke, but I'm not saying shit. Y'all can guess that one. Maybe they. There it is. There it is. They even. Never mind. I don't picture that. I'm fucking dying. In 20 weeks. How about I read your poem now? I hand her my poem. A smile comes over her face as she reads it. I knew it. You can resist making it fancy. And you like the word tendrils, don't you? I never said. Does she mean that in a negative way? Okay, it's okay. I like it. It's good. I'm just glad we got a chance to do this. I feel relieved. Better than relieved, actually. Perhaps it can be the start of a more positive relationship with Natsuki. I think back to my earlier impressions of her. How erratic she seemed. How much I wonder her personal story was. I imagine myself getting close to her and find out even though it seems impossible. How do normal people navigate social situations like that? How did my friendship with Hope start? How do you just declare us friends and that? You think you just declare us friends and that's it? Is that how it works? Can't we be friends? What? I freeze, terrified. I'm not sure that was the wrong thing to say. Perhaps the Panic spread through me. I'm already cursing myself for that mental lapse. Whoa, Yuri. I'm a little weirded out right now. I'm sorry. I start vision controlling my hair. I didn't mean that. I take it back. I'm just making a fool of myself. Um, this is how it starts. This is how it always starts. People call me weird and come laughing at me and taunting me, and then things I don't want to think about. I thought I could be safe here. Then everyone did. Everything's ruined forever. I hate myself. I want to punch myself for being so stupid. My mind fills with images of knives in my collection. Of all things I want to do with them. Ow! Now that's a thumbnail, because that's funny. Just snap. Yuri, will you quit freaking out? Seriously, get a grip of yourself before people start staring at us. I didn't say no, okay? Jeez. Get a grip. I grip my forearm. I grip it till it hurts. I'm still shaking. I'm still struggling to control my breathing. But it isn't too bad. It was always 2 seconds ago. Maybe I should get Natuski slap me every day, to not slap me every time I feel like this. Her words are slowly filtering away into my brain. Does that mean things are okay? Natsuki's nervously looking around the room. Look, what's your phone number? Her question catches me off guard. I never actually use my phone. I only have it around for emergencies, but I do have the number memorized, just in case. Great, I'll text you later. Just try to relax. And with that, she walks away without looking at me. I'm left there, standing there, trying to recover my composure. What happened? I was very confused. Okay, you three. Monica's voice rang out from the room. There's something disconcerting about it. We're all done sharing poems, right? And why don't we start trying to figure out... Hold on a second. It's just me who say something strange right just now. Huh? Something that sounded a bit unusual. You three. That's right. You diverted from usual catchphrase while dressed in the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's in the mood to it. Perhaps that's why Natsuki was forgiven for my weird behavior. It seems I'm not the only source of weirdness today. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Yuri isn't here. It seems you're right. Yuri's always lightens the mood up a little bit, doesn't she? Seems like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where'd I actually run off to anyway? I just should want to pee. Nancy, please show some decency. That just slipped out. All things considered, I probably shouldn't have been antagonizing Natsuki. Oh, come on. Actually, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously, of all times that do not go with home repeatedly, the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being lovey-dovey. No. First of all, some misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today. So I didn't want to force it. Huh? That was left out. I was too agitated right now to try and control my reactions. What signified that Sayori is avoiding help? What is the factor in my pain to get them together? My plan to get them together. I suppose she wants to take some time to sort her thoughts and come to terms with her feelings. That's something to identify with. Let's decide what everyone's doing this weekend. I know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki's making cupcakes. And we're gonna need a lot of them, with different flavors. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets, so you'll be helping me design them. As for Yuri, Yuri can... and there's a long pause that hangs heavily in the air. A painful reminder how capable I am of contributing to the social event. Guys, can you come up with something with Yuri? I see, I had to make it so obvious, so public. I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. I know she's cheerful, telling such an obvious lie. I imagine himself inflexible, feeling more out of place than usual, feeling the dread of creeping in. The festival was already unappealing to me. Somehow the fact that everyone else in the club is going to be carrying the whole event without me feels worse. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. Maybe so you should make some banners and decorations to help to the atmosphere. Atmosphere? That's about that. I put myself together out of despair and try and try to gasp on what Monica's saying. I love atmosphere. It's probably a weird thing to say, but right now I don't care. It could be what I need. An artistic project. A chance to occupy my thoughts and keep them away from unsavory thoughts. Banners and decorations said. The image immediately comes to mind from a huge banner across the front of the room with literally quote on it. That's a little obvious, but it's a start. I'm going to create an atmosphere that promotes a love of literature, and I'm going to convey what's like to lose myself in my imagination. The image comes across my fateful night 2 nights ago, when my room was filled with scented candles. Both Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle, so it's probably just give one of them a hand. Monica's given Hope a choice. The white deer to Hope to choose me. Once again, I'm managing convincing Hope's house, like friends do. I'm tired. And then I can cook for him, like he does for Sayori. I suppose I don't mind a little help. Even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. Not like Monica's giving you a choice, so you shouldn't be sticking your butt anyway. Doesn't sound nice for Hope. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned you could be able to handle baking on your own. Hope may not like being around if you make him out to be a nuisance. Therefore, you may be more suited to be assisting in decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard can we make a few decorations anyway? I can't feel affirmated after she said my task was easy. So you're making more excuses for Hope too. What are you saying? Extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't just what you think. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's up to Hope to decide how he contributes. Besides, he hasn't got a chance to spend time with me yet, you know? I feel return jealousy of the idea of Monica trying to take Hope away. I'm sure he'll be interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. I'm sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we sell this already? Yeah. Hope you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, there's a pause, during which Monica, Natsuki, and I look at Hope. This is the point where I choose who to help. I feel bad for him, but now he's been put in the spot like this. I know I wouldn't like to cut attention on me. One more time passes still certain that he wants to spend time with me. I imagine he probably wants to spend time with Suri, his close friend and possible love interest, or perhaps Monica, since she just asked him. She's so popular, I bet he'll find her company delightful. Even Natsuki might be preferable company to me, now that I think of it. Everyone seems to love her cupcakes. I suddenly feel very inadequate next to this competition. I don't even know why I consider myself as a possibility. Just wishful thinking, I suppose. All that's left is see which of the other girls he would choose. Well, I'll probably be more useful helping out Yuri. Me? I should probably feel elated. But all this strange sense of emotional turmoil within me. Are you serious? Why would you, Natsuki? I can tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you're helping Yuri then, Hope? Yeah. Then that's what I'm gonna do. Is this real? Is this really happening? Am I fucking dead? Stay calm. Stay focused. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's good to hear. Natsuki, you'll be the handle of baking yourself. I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Natsuki is very perturbed. I don't know how to say that word. It was really important to have a company while making cupcakes. I can't help feeling guilty about taking Hope away from her, even though it wasn't exactly my choice. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that sounds about it. You guys decided? My emotions have been very confused. Oh, excited isn't the right word. I suppose I'm looking forward to it a bit. Do you feel the same way, Hope? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. Well, that's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki looks upset. Natsuki! That came on more longer than expected. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. When I got also an impulse to cheer her up, why didn't I wait until everyone else left? It makes me anxious having everyone's eyes on me. Now that I started speaking up, I feel like I could say something this early. I'm sorry for this. I really don't know why Hope picked me. And also, cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. I hope no one knows that I actually had any cupcakes. They go really well with my tea. And nothing I knew would have been more compared to that, so I don't know exactly what I'm saying. I'm not good at this, so I get it. Kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting mature. I didn't know that. She gives me a look. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. Embarrassed, I looked away from her. I'm sorry we said something bad. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal of nothing. There's that word again. She apologized to me again. You know, she really had to say anything. She didn't have anything to apologize for. I can't help gazing at her in wonder. Up until now, I've only known her as a hostile little girl. It seems like the evidence I've always wondered about that there is more than her seems to on the surface. But I'm gonna say that you better bet my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Natuski and I smile at each other. Yeah, I hope to see everyone's doing the best. And that, there's nothing more to say today. I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone pass up the things. But he seems to be spacing out, not paying attention to anything in particular. I feel awkward approaching him, but I don't see how we're able to work on the creations of real talk returning. He's walking out the door behind Monica and Natsuki. I start to panic. If I don't see anything now, I'll miss my chance. Huh? Sorry. I realize we don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that'd be the best way, yes. Alright then. Hope and I exchange phone numbers. Banger tweets. Yeah, I read that. For the first time in my life, I have the phone number of a non-fan member stored on my phone. What about Natsuki's? Oh, wait, she has your phone number. Never mind. It feels quite exciting. Okay, then I'll stop by your house on this Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I thought I'd be the one to go to your house since I'm the one helping you. I feel a little foolish now considering that. When I think about it, but him having more at my house makes me uncomfortable. I would leave kind of difficult questions like, why is there a display full of colorful lamps in the wall? I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case it won't be a problem. I hope that I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you. There he is, being modest as usual. You don't underestimate yourself, Hope. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you don't choose me because you fall down or something. Wait, you don't just think that, do you? I hesitate considering how deliberate his other possible choices were. It's hard to see any appeal interest in me. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any reason you chose me. Sorry, I'm responding to something. You forgot that it's one reason that was common sense. I chose you because that's what I want to do. But is he implying he's doing this? He's doing stuff for this reason or he's doing this thing? Is he implying that he's doing this for some reason other than pity? Making no Christians seem. Making no Christians doesn't seem like something that normal people will enjoy. And again, I frequently have to second guess. Then again, I have to frequently second guess my own assumptions about what people do, so it's made this one of those times. Yuri, you're ever thinking this? You want to point out what you're thinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? I look in his eyes. I want to believe him. I want to believe there's someone who genuinely wants to spend time with me, despite all my faults. Despite the fact that he has alternatives who are more attractive, likable, and more pleasant and fun to be around. But like you said, I'm more thinking again. I realized that he didn't actually deny that he's doing this out of pity. I believe you. After all, wanting to spend time with me isn't mutually exclusive for pity. I can make the most out of being a pity case. I'm looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. I try to shake off the melancholy feeling of just experiencing and myself the positive. In 2 days, I'm going over to my friend's house. And with that thought, I can't help smiling on the way home. When I enter my room, I pull out my phone to send Hope a message. I never sent text message before. I have mixed feelings about it. On one hand, I appreciate the opportunity to communicate through handwriting. On the other, it's our clunky typing out sentences on the keypad or just flip phone of mine. She has a flip phone. She has one of those fucking old style flip phones. Bullshit. I'm just bullying her at this point, man. I'm just mean. I probably should have gotten something with keyboard or touchscreen, but I never expected to actually use it. So I wanted the cheapest option. What do I even say? Should I send form pleasantries, something like that? Should I discuss details of my plan? But of course, I'm overthinking again. I start with the basics of where and when we're meeting. I send a message confirming his address and when we should get there. I look at my address. I look at my message. It might be a little more apologetic than it needs to be, but it'll suffice. I put my phone in my bag. Next, solidify details of what kind of decoration we're making. Suddenly I hear a strange buzzing noise. I look at my room. I don't hear anything anymore. I don't know what it is. Anyway, she really doesn't text anyone, I can tell. I go to my supplies and need to have a nice alternate if we're shopping. There it is again. What's that noise? I look around and can't figure out where it came from. Was it an insect? It was only there for a second. Then I drive a low bus. It would be a rather large insect. It's the third time. I know I'm sure it came from my bag. When I was scared, I realized that was my phone. Could Hope have replied already? I look at my phone to see to receive 3 messages, text messages, all with the number. But never from Hope. I don't recognize the number. And because I open and read them, they first say, Hey, how are you? You want to hang out tomorrow? I'm a little more baffled. I've never seen messages on this. Could it be some kind of junk mail or spam, or is it something people receive on their phone sometimes? Decided to make the decision. The phone suddenly vibrates in my hand. It's ours, as I drop it. The phone message comes to the number. It's Natuski. I stare at my phone for one moment. I'm not prepared for this anticipation. Not prepared for this moment. All kinds of situations are running towards my head. Did she say she said she can text me. Was in the context of question about friendship and wanting to spend time with me as friends? The thought of her erasing the even more erosive thoughts of spending time helped it. I feel anxious as not to see company even at the best times. Would it be best for her to come? What would be like her coming away from school? It sounds scary. Now that I think about it, my phone vibrates again and really dropped this time. Fortunately, it appears to be undamaged when I pick it up. Another message from Natuski. I hope I don't get charged for receiving text messages. I don't actually know what my phone plan is. Can we please stop playing? I get he made the game. I get it. Well, I like on almost every fucking mod we have a fucking mention of Dan Salvato in here. Kill me now. I'm kidding. Dan is a nice guy. Wait, not that kind of nice guy you see on Reddit. An actual nice person. From what I've seen on his streams. Because I was watching his third decade Doki Doki stream, where he made an actual fucking cutscene with the audience, with the stream chat, which was funny. Anyway, yeah. The message says, we can have lunch south on the mall. I hate this. I feel calmer at that message. Having lunch sounds non-threatening. In fact, considering how often I eat alone, having company while I eat would be quite pleasant. I carefully composed my reply, trying to be straightforward and not overthinking it. My message says, Hi Natsuki, I am fine, thank you. I would be delighted to have lunch with you tomorrow at the mall. I double-checked my message before sending it. Then I carefully placed my phone in my bag, unwilling to risk another mishap that stops me again. I stood there, watching my phone, waiting. I'm sure that any second Natsuki will respond. Any time now. My phone vibrates again. I pick up to see another message. It's from Hope. He just sends me his address and the time to meet. Having more than one friend is confusing. My phone vibrates the same, but I'm ready for it. Stay away, devil! I quickly hug it to my chest and saw myself from dropping it. It seems to vibrate my whole body. I'm just gonna say, Yuri did not put it where I think you're gonna put it. When I look, there's another message from Natsuki. Cool, see you then. How the fuck did you put an emoji in the mod? Someone tell me this power. I want to make a Doki Doki mod now, thank you. Well, now that's settled, I can focus on my plan with Hope again. A quick search online shows there's an art supply store in the mall. That'll be convenient. I can do my shopping there after eating lunch with Natsuki. Browsing their website, I see they have everything they need. The site gives me other ideas, all types of displays and artworks and decorations. On my shopping list is complete. I consider splitting it up purchases evenly with me and Hope, but that would be right, since it's my project. I'll ask them to bring a couple of smaller items. When I bring up my phone text them, I see Natsuki is texting me again. It's stressful trying to interpret the message. But I see that she has such a location at the mall and says, we'll go from there. I'm not sure why she needs to feel using multiple messages when one has been sufficed, but her plan seems sound, so I agree. Then I let Hope know what items to buy for what project. A big part of me prefer to simply of staying home waiting like I should do, but I remind myself how important this is. I'm here to prove that I can handle myself in a situation, and meanwhile some tea would be nice to keep calm. My parents are reading on the kitchen table as I come in. Hi Mom and Dad. I'm a little surprised with myself because I don't really speak to them, but now they're looking at me. I feel compelled to continue. I'm going to be spending time with friends this weekend. I smile, feeling pleased with myself. I'm meeting Natsuki tomorrow, and on Sunday I'll be meeting the day at Hope's house. He's a new boy in the literature club. There's an awkward pause. I didn't expect him to say. I'm thinking about I should get my tea and leave. I see. Well, I knew this day would come someday. My glance says to my dad who's looking at his book. Be sure to use a condom. Condom, boys. No, that's not what. I don't care what he says. It's for your protection. She gives me a tight-lipped smile. I'm fucking dying. Thank God she's 18. My dad is still determinedly focused on his book. He's looking very red. Very well. In a daze, I wander back to upstairs to my room. I forgot about my tea, but I don't think I can face my parents right now. You know, I have to, man. I have to. Now this is actually a better thumbnail. I look down up in my mirror. Now hope wouldn't be interested in me in that way, right? I'm too undesirable. Yuri, let me give you about 100 reasons why that's not true. I mean, I hate you most. You're my least favorite Doki because you don't remind me of myself too much, and I hate myself. But yeah. Anyway, my parents just have the wrong idea. That's all. We're friends. We're just friends. I told myself that in the mirror. Actually, I should just keep the slapping one from earlier. It'd be silly to suggest anything like that could happen. We're gonna have a good time, but not that good. We're gonna have a good time. I said I must be excited for possibly spending time with friends again. Hey, what if she was gonna go to the? Why didn't their parents think that she was gonna go to the mall in the fucking Natsuki? We stand lesbian rights in this household, motherfuckers. I believe, as I prepare to possibly to be what looks like the most interesting week of my life. Fucking hell, my throat hurts. I'm done with this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. I hate life.